And a lot of unfamiliar names in this Nationals lineup. It starts with Alex Call, a swinging strike one. Mariners coming back home, Danny, after
the day off yesterday, give them a chance to regroup and come back out here today fresh.
Ownership is in the process of selling the organization. Firm ground ball foul over by third base.
With Robbie Ray, who's been throwing the ball really, really well.
90-mile-an-hour slider is spiked. It's 1-2, having really in a lot of ways a career year. This lineup has thinned out even more since that.
That's all you can ask for. So a lot of these guys in this lineup will be hungry, especially some of the younger ones getting an opportunity.
France takes it and steps Meneses. Takes the first pitch, fastball for a strike.
10 years in the minor leagues, you know, grinding it out down there, finally gets an opportunity, and this is a great
overseas, whether that be in Japan or winter ball in parts of 9 seasons. He is well traveled. He tries to hold back and he commits on the slide.
A little bit more success for Robbie. We saw a lot of fastballs previously in July, late part of July.
Throwing it in July, but he just kind of back to some more normal high usage in his last few starts. 2 outs, the 0-2 to Voit. That time missing at 90. Pretty good company all the way through. Bounces that slider to the plate. Former Yankee and a Cardinal before that. Eventually made his way to Boston, now playing for the Red Sox. Oh.
I have to say, Aaron.
2 outs, nobody out. Another payoff pitch. Suarez by the shoelaces squares up to first. It's a clean 1-2-3, top of the first for Robbie Ray.
Veteran leadership in a clubhouse, and has given back to this game of baseball and the communities he's played in tremendously. And
Cruz, Kyle Seager with the most ever at T-Mobile Park. Seager with 94, Nelly with 80. The 1-1 pops it up. Cal Raleigh is chasing Phil Cuzzy and he makes the catch.
Looks like a great spot.
And a great food menu too. Lane Thomas swings away at the first pitch. A routine fly ball to Haniger and righty. Waits for it. 2 gone. Hernandez takes first pitch fastball. That slider at 80.
See him spike a couple, and when you spike that velocity a little bit on that slider, that's what might tend to happen. There's another one at 87.
They play Hernandez straight up. Well, really jammed him with that heater. Now, some people might think that the harder.
And when it comes to secondary stuff, especially the breaking ball, especially the slider, the harder you can throw it, the better off you're going to be.
Riley Adams checks a swing, fouls it back for strike 1. Now Fetty's saying
on that pitch, timing was perfect, and he gets the strike for Robbie Ray.
Let's go back to this called strike, Dan, and focus in on how much Cal moves his glove. Some people might
below the baseball. His glove is below it, and as he starts the move to catch it, brings it up into the strike zone to the ball, and then just continue right on up into the strike zone. And it's as much timing as
former Padre. Gets sawed off. A little water balloon out to Suarez, who makes the catch. Vargas fouls it at the plate. He'll have some company. 10th member of the Mariners Hall of Fame.
Zone and get ahead of these national hitters.
He gets that borderline pitch called a strike. 0-2.
Another nice job by Cal Raleigh.
Spikes a slider. Here comes a 1-2. High fastball foul. Fouls off another heater.
Got good command.
Julio curling over to it in front of the warning track.
Off a favor, just order a couple dozen.
What's it? The fruit fly has like a 3-day lifespan. I mean, a wiffle ball, it's like 2 fence.
Over the fence.
But regardless.
Well, if Jackson's hitting him over there, that's a good thing.
Well, he gauges his home runs by. Not a good thing?
Well, I don't know.
Don't we want it to be a little more level? Spray some line drives. Ty France stuff. Alex Call batting leadoff tonight.
We had some pretty epic wiffle.
Now, is this on a stand of any kind, or are we putting this on
Night wiffle?
Hashtag night wiffle?
Yes, absolutely.
Bounces in, and the National. Can't catch up to a high fastball.
They use that pitch so effectively down in the dirt.
All the runner at first base. The 1-2. Got him. Slider finishes off Meneses. Luke Voigt, the batter. Early departure for Call as this is fouled away. Now, what makes a great locker mate? That's a separator, I gotta say. 1-1. Now is cleanliness. You want to talk about a big league pop-up. Here comes Julio covering some. Strike one. Left stranded at the plate. Robbie wanted that pitch. Big bouncer. Crawford snares it right by his shoe tops. Where the Mariners' 21-year-old center fielder roams.
13 of 15 first pitch strikes tonight. He's probably earned that, Aaron.
It's ahead. Thomas takes a pass. Another 0-2. This time, oh my.
Back door.
Goes after a high pitch, stays flat on the ground to Suarez at third base. Couple of ground ball. Issuing a release that he is open to exploring the idea of selling the Angels. Organization, if not the most in baseball. Obviously been tough times despite some real stars. A 4-pitch walk, a close miss that time. Adams climbs in with 2 outs. He looks at strike one.
As you mentioned, Aaron, is major league leading 5th pickoff.
Swing and a miss in the zone with that fastball. 1-2.
Back in control.
1-2 coming.
Now we're right back up there with another 4-seam, trying to induce that swing and miss.
Got him. Slider beneath the knees.
Through the first 5 innings.
Low and inside to C.J. Abrams. We're looking for Abrams, former 6th overall pick by the Padres back in 2000. Debuted this year with San Diego. Swing and a miss on a slider just off the plate.
Let's see how he wants to finish him.
He just gets a piece of that slider. 2-2. Got him. Tied him up at 95. Soft pop-up. Frazier drifts into shallow right field. Haniger's coming in. He'll handle it. 2 outs. This is clean for Alex Call. 0 for 1 with a walk. Take strike 1. Firm slider. The 0-2. He struck him out. Through 6 innings. Meneses takes strike 1.
And all night long after that first pitch.
Robbie's season high pitch count now at 90. Blasted to center. Julio running out of room, feeling for the wall. It's gone. No hitter is over on a leadoff home run to start the 7th. Voit fouls it back.
Really nice 2-seamer just off.
Well outside. Danny, when you were behind the plate, did you ever start sensing, obviously
It's some kind of involved in that pitch calling process, but then there are times where you're just kind of sitting on the bench between an at bat and you'll look up and you'll notice, hey, they don't have any hits, and then it kind of occurs to you. Fortunately, I didn't have the good fortune of catching a no-hitter, but it'll be exciting.
Strike 1 to Cruz. There's nothing to it. And Nelly telling Jen earlier today he'll be the GM for the Dominican team of the World Baseball. One ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, France able to pick it and motor.
Competitiveness, no doubt.
On the ground, deep backhand, J.P. Crawford. Off balance, the pick. It gets past France, and Thomas is aboard.